Good day, Kavibal, and welcome to our Speakers Demo Reel webinar series. For the demo teaching today, the topic will be on teaching decoding. Before we begin, take note of the following reminders. We will be posting the Zoom link in the comment section before our demo teaching, and the first 5 participants to join the Zoom meeting will be allowed to have close interaction with the speaker during the session and have an open forum after the demo teaching. The first 5 participants, for those who will be chosen, you may opt to share your videos or not, but make sure microphones are turned off until asked to turn on.
Do you enjoy learning with Vibal? Make your experience even more exciting by becoming a Vibal Group fan. Exclusive perks await fan subscribers. Get access to exclusive webinars. Enjoy free teaching resources. Check out exclusive content. Get discounts on Vibal products. All of these for only 55 pesos a month. Exciting, right? Subscribe as a fan now. Here's how. Visit, click, follow. First, visit Vibal Group's Facebook page. Then click Become a Supporter to purchase a monthly subscription. Lastly, follow the prompts that appear on your screen. But don't confuse this for top fan. Nuh-uh, it's a different thing. You need to follow the easy steps. Visit, click, follow. Be a Vibal Group fan and enjoy exciting perks today.
Good day again, Kavibal, and welcome to our YouTube Speakers Demo Reel webinar series. For the discussion today, the topic will be on teaching decoding. Before we begin, take note of the following reminders. For those who will be chosen, you may opt to share your videos or not, but make sure microphones are turned off until asked to turn on. Make sure you are registered to the webinar to have your e-certificate of participation. Visit certificate.vibagroup.com to generate your proof of attendance. Place your questions on the comment box allotted during the session and they will be addressed by our speaker later on. Share the video using hashtag LearnAs1PH as our official hashtag to our Vibal webinars. Experience learning, Kavibal. And now, to proceed with our webinar this afternoon, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our distinguished speaker today. He's a consultant and evaluator for K-12 Philippine Basic Education, the curriculum and academic consultant of Sisters of Mary. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome Brother Roderick M. Aguirre.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year to everyone. And I think I really missed you a lot. I apologize in advance. My voice a little bit nasalized. I still my nose, my injury in my nose. I'm still recuperating from my injuries, and I have injury in my nose and still healing. But nonetheless, does not stop us from continuing with our responsibilities. I'm so excited what we're gonna do today because this is kind of new. A new task from my manager at Vibal, and we're going to do a little bit of demonstration, and it's called a demo reel, and I'm gonna demonstrate what are the things that I have been, explaining to you last year about decoding, and for this afternoon, to uh, I chose English for grade 3 as my demonstration this afternoon. And I already have a lesson plan planned for you, created for you. So if you want a copy of it, just just contact my mediator, and they will definitely give you that. But I'm still finishing it because I just finished the day 1 because I'm only demonstrating day 1 today, this afternoon. And for day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, I know that we are supposed to prepare weekly plan. Um, I'm gonna still continue it tonight, and I'm gonna upload that tomorrow. All right, so let me explain to you what I have prepared for us this afternoon. So let me share my PowerPoint presentation with you. So this is teaching beginning reading in English, which focus on how we can emphasize decoding of English in our lessons. I know that comprehension is the core of reading, but in the early grades, especially for kinder up to grade 3, we cannot separate comprehension from decoding, and decoding must be given emphasis, must be explicitly taught to our students from day 1 to day 5. All right. Um, So let me flash my PowerPoint presentation with you. Okay, so this is teaching beginner reading in English, grade 3, quarter 1, week 4. All right, I got all the learning competencies from the Department of Education's curriculum guide, and that's what I extracted for the curriculum, and this is what I have planned for the whole week. But I'm just going to demonstrate day 1 of it. Okay, so this is the grade level standard as stated in the curriculum guide. It says that the learner listens critically, that is right, because the foundations of teaching decoding is that our students must be able to listen well, because the foundation of decoding is that students are able to apply their knowledge of the sounds of the language to printed language. And it's very important that we expose early on our students to ample and multiple exposures to the words we want them to be able to decode on the third day of the week. That would be the skill day, all right? So multiple exposures before the actual teaching the skill should be given to our student. It cannot be that that all the words that we would like our students to decode would be on the third day. There should be familiarity to those words. There should be understanding to these words. Therefore, it's very important that day one and day two, up to day five, these words are exposed to our students. All right, that's why it's listening critically to get information from text. Okay, very important that we still take care of comprehension and not just isolate decoding from comprehension or isolate comprehension from decoding. Demonstrates independence in using the basic language structure in oral and written communication and reads with comprehension. Okay, so we are going to use the three prompt rules. So, and the three modeling rule: teacher modeling, and then teacher and student performance. And that's what we're going to use, especially for the early grades. Very important modeling is shown to our students. I'm not sure if my my oral performance right now is okay, but this is what I can deliver to this afternoon. For the learning competencies, though, these are the learning competencies. I made it in a matrix form so that you would see it. So our focus for day one is, I put red. That means that's the focus. We're going to give more emphasis on it, while the white color means that they are still continued on to day five, but they are not given emphasis. They are part of the activities, part of the explanation, part of the exposure, but they are not given emphasis on it. So therefore, day one on reading comprehension, day one, day two would be emphasized there. And then we have also listening comprehension, also for day one, day two, but still will continue until day five. And then we have OL, that's oral language. We will start at day two. The entry would be on day two, and explicit teaching of that on day two, and continue on to day five. PWRS means phonics, word recognition and spelling, would be exposure. Students will be exposed to these words from day one to day two, but will be given emphasis on day three and day four and day five. I know that some of you out there, some of you out there really focus more on day three. But remember that the success of day three, which is the skill day, would be how much and how well our students have been exposed to these words that they are supposed to decode and attack on day three. All right, and then we have fluency. Fluency is still exposed. Exposure would be from day one to day two, but will be given emphasis on day three and then continue on to day five. And then vocabulary development, exposure still in day one and day two. And then by day three, there will be explicit teaching of it, and they'll continue on to day five. And then we will now have on day four and day five, we'll be now putting together what they have learned from comprehension to skills down to comprehension, to WC or writing composition. And then on Friday, just a very short guided creation of a different ending of the story that I created for you today. And then it's going to be still a group work though. And then by Friday, we will now focus more on punctuation, on grammar. Okay, so this is the plan for the whole week, and I'm gonna focus more on day one. All right, okay. So I did not include the attitude study strategy as given a day, because attitude studies study strategies will have to be integrated in all of the activities. Okay, so let's focus now on day one. So I have, may I request my students, my 5 students, to be switch on your camera so that we will, we will be like a class. So we have Hannah Clarissa. Hannah Clarissa, could you please switch on your cameras, please? So my student for this afternoon, online interactions that will pretend to be my students though, would be Sandra Thea, Sandra Thea, Hannah Clarissa, and we have Daniel John Caba, Patricia Esmeralda, and Lean. May I request my students to switch on their camera? Hi, Hannah. Good afternoon, Hannah. Hi. Sandra, please. There you go. Good afternoon, Patricia. How about Lean? Lean, camera. Don't be shy, okay? Don't be shy. You guys, because you are with me today, you will be given my PowerPoint for this afternoon. You'll be also be given the lesson plan that I created for the whole week as a sample for you to create, lesson plans for grade 3 that are focused on decoding. Okay, so good afternoon. So our focus for this afternoon, good afternoon, children. Our focus for today's lesson would be I will learn to number one, recognize more common sight words in order to read simple phrases. Could you please repeat after me, children? Today, very good. I will learn to recognize, very good, more common sight words in order to read simple phrases. Perfect. All right, next. I will learn to describe literary elements. Very good. Of texts, including characters, setting, and plot. Very good. And I will be able to learn to identify the rhyming words. Right. Also, I will learn to read aloud from familiar prose and poetry consisting of long vowel words with fluency, appropriate rhythm, pacing, and intonation. Good. 5. I will learn to participate, engage in a read along of texts. Finally, there should be an F. I will learn to follow instructions given orally. All right. Now, last week we learned and we have memorized 15 sight words. Now, please read along with me. I know that we have mastered all the 15 words last week. So together, let us read these 15 sight words that we learned last week. Okay? Repeat after me. Ah, good. About, very good. All, good. And, mm-hmm. And, very good. Are, perfect. As, okay. At, I need to hear the last sound. At, good. Be, good. Bean, I need to hear the last sound. Bean, good. Bought, perfect. By, called, very good. Can, very good. Come. All right. Now I will call someone to read all these words. Okay? All right? Don't worry, don't be scared. If you have a word that you still cannot recognize, all you have to do is just ask me, okay? All right. Let's start with Lynn. Lynn, could you please switch on your microphone and read
Hi, good
the
afternoon.
15 words, okay, 15 words that we have learned last. Remember, we learned this last week, okay? Lynn, go. Go as fast as you can. Go.
Ah, about, all, and, and, are, as, at, be, been, but, by, cold, can, come.
Very good. Let us give Lynn a 5 virtual claps. Very good, Lynn. Now, let us learn. For this week, we're going to learn 15 more sight words. Okay? We're going to learn 15 more sight words, and we're going to combine the 15 words we learned last week and the 15 words we're going to learn today into simple phrases and sentences. All right? Now, here's the instruction though. I will repeat each word twice, and then all of you repeat after me. Do you understand? Again, I will show you each word and I will say it twice, and then you are going to repeat that word after the second time I read it. All right? And then afterwards, I'll be calling someone to read all those words. First word, could. Could. Your turn. Very good. Day. Day. Your turn. Perfect. Did. Did. Your turn. Perfect. Do. Look at my mouth. Do. Very good. Down. Down. Your turn. Good. Next, each. Each. Your turn. Perfect. Next, find. Find. Your turn. Very good. First. First. Your turn. Awesome. Four. Four. That's the way to go. Next, from. From. Your turn. Exactly the way you do it. Next word, get. Get. Your turn. Great. Next word, go. Go. You're doing fine. Next word, had. Had. Your turn. Great. Last two words, has. Has. Your turn. Good. And finally, have. Have. Now, read these words with me together, okay? From the top going down. Ready? Go. Could. Day. Did. Do. Down. Each. Find. First. For. From. Get. Go. Had. Has. Have. All right. Now, I'm so excited because I'm going to call someone from your class, and you're going to read all of these words from top row to the last word in the last row. Let's start with Patricia. Patricia, could you please switch on your camera and switch on your microphone? All right. Again, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. These are all new words for this week. So if you have a word that you still have problems pronouncing, just tell me and I'm going to model it to you. Okay? Are you ready? If you can see the cursor, we start from the first word on the top row, going down to the last row. Are you ready, Patricia?
Ready.
Very good. Now, go.
Could. They. Did. Do. Down. Each.
Okay,
Find.
wait, Patricia. Make it longer. Each.
Each.
Very good.
Find. First.
Okay, wait,
For.
Patricia. I need to hear the sound D. Find.
Find.
Very good.
First. For. From. Get. Go. Had. Has. Have.
Very good, Patricia. Way to go. Let's now have one more guy. Let's have Joseph. Joseph, could you please switch on your camera and your microphone and read the words from the first word from the top row to the last word in the last row. Okay? Are you ready, Joseph? Joseph, your microphone's still on mute mode.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There you go. Are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Good. Now, start.
Could, they, did, do, down, each,
Okay.
find.
I lost you. I lost you. Your camera. Okay, there you go. Joseph, could you do it longer? Each.
Okay, okay. Could, they, did, do, down, each,
No, not
find.
short. Not short. Longer. Each.
each.
Good.
Okay. Find, first, for, from, get, go, had, has, have.
Very good, Joseph. Let us give Joseph a 5 virtual clap. Very good. Now, here's
Welcome.
a more exciting activity to go. We are going to use these words in simple sentences that you already know. All right? Let's start with Sandra. Could you please switch on your camera and your microphone and read the first phrase? Sandra. Okay, Hannah. Hannah, could you please switch on your microphone and then read the first phrase? These words came from the first 15 words last week and the second 15 words that we learned just now. Go.
First day.
Very good. Could you do it with the right intonation? First day. Go.
First day.
Very good. Now let's have Lynn. This is the second phrase. Lynn.
Go first.
Good. That was perfect, Lynn. Now, Joseph, let's have the second phrase.
Go, go
Second,
first.
third, Joseph.
Calm down.
Okay, this Tony, you're asking someone to come down. You say, calm down. Go.
Calm down.
Very good, Joseph. Now let's now have the third phrase. Who's my next student here? Let's have Patricia's not on, right? Is Patricia there? Yes, Patricia. The fourth sentence, please.
All can come.
All right, it's like there's a birthday party and you want to tell them that all can come. Say it.
All can come.
Very good, Patricia. Finally, all right, let's have Sandra. Sandra, are you still there? I think Sandra is already sleeping. Sandra, could you please switch on your microphone, switch on your camera and put your microphones on please. Okay, I think Sandra is not around. Let's go for Lynn. Lynn, could you please read the last statement?
All has been called.
Very good. Now, let us read the simple phrases that we used all the 15 words that we learned last week and the 15 sight words this week. All right, repeat after me. First day.
First day.
Good. Go first.
Go first.
Come down.
Come down.
Good. All can come.
All can come.
Good. All has been called.
All has been called.
Perfect. Now you have 30 basic sight words you have learned for the second week. All right. Now, I would like to introduce you to the following words and to some characters that we're going to learn and understand today. I prepared a story for you guys, and it's all about this dog. And this dog's name is Ace. All right. This dog's name is Ace. And then this rat, her name is Quail. All right. She is a she. She's a she rat. Okay. Her name is Quail. And now there's this jewelry that is part of the story, and it's called chain. All right. Could you please repeat after me? Ace. Very good. Quail. Chain. All right, perfect. Today we're going to learn about the story between Ace and Quail. What could be the problem that Ace and Quail faced in the story, and how did they overcome and solve their problem in the story? And we're going to find out today. The title of our story is The Stray Dog and the Rat. Written by yours truly, Brother Roderick Motril Aguirre. One day, a stray dog named Ace lay asleep in the streets of Rizal Avenue. His big head rested on his paws. He had a chain around his neck, which made the other dogs hate him. What's the name of the dog again? Ace. Very good, children. What was he doing? Good. He was asleep, and his big head rested on his paws. A shy little rat named Quail came upon him unexpectedly. In her fear and rush to get away, Quail ran across Ace's nose. Awakened from his nap, Ace laid his big paw angrily. He wanted to bark and bite at her. What's the name of the little rat again? Quail. Very good. What did Quail do to awaken Ace? Because of fear. All right, very good, children. Because of fear, she ran away, but accidentally ran across Ace's nose that made him awake. All right. But Ace was so angry that he wanted to bark and bite Quail. What do you think will happen? Let's find out. Spare me! Begged poor rat. Please, let me go, and someday I will surely repay you. Ace laughed while thinking that the rat could ever aid him. Malaki dapat yung aid yun, maliit lang yung aid. Dapat malaki po yun, sorry. Ang liit-liit ng aid. So natawa ko bigla sa sarili ko. Malaki dapat na aid yun, sorry. This is a blooper for the demonstration. Okay, could ever aid him. But he was feeling happy that day and finally let Quail go. Where and when did the story take place? All right. Hannah, could you please switch on your camera, switch on your microphone? When, where, and when did the story take place?
One day at Rizal Avenue.
Very good, Hannah. That's great. Sometimes your memory, your brain is so good. It's just that you don't trust them. You just have to trust your brain. It can recall easily. All right, let's proceed. Very good, Hannah. A few days later, late in the afternoon, Ace was playing in the streets of Rizal Avenue when he was caught in the net by the city dog pound worker. The chain around his neck was knotted with the net that the worker captured him with. Unable to free himself, he filled the street with his angry howling. Oh! 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 What problem did Ace face in the story? Again, what problem did Ace face in the problem? Lynn, could you please answer that?
Okay, the problem in the story is that Ace was caught by the net by the city dog pound worker.
Very good, Lynn. Do you think he was happy or sad?
Of course, he was sad.
Would he be scared?
Yes, of course.
Oh, very good. He was so scared that he howled and he filled the streets with his howling. Do you think someone will help him?
Maybe.
All right. Do you think he can solve the problem?
Let's see.
All right, very good. We will find out. Let's continue on with our story. Oh, oh, oh! 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 Someone help me! Quail knew that voice and quickly found Ace struggling inside the net. Good thing the city dog pound worker was somewhere looking for other stray dogs. Running to one of the ropes of the net that bound him, she bit it until it parted. Ace was finally free! Yay! Who helped Ace? Very good. It was Quail. You laughed when I said I would repay you someday, said Quail. No, you see that even a tiny rat like myself can help a strong and big stray dog like you. A kindness is never wasted. Now, how did the main character solve the problem? Was he, was Ace able to solve the problem? All right. Was Quail able to help Ace from his problem? Yes, very good. How did the story end? Were were Ace and Quail able to get away from the city dog pound worker? Yes, very good. They were. Now, I have prepared for you some sentences. All right. I'm going to read each sentence twice, and you're going to repeat after me. And then after that, you're going to select from the pictures I will show you the sentence that shows and describes the picture. All right. Don't worry. I'll be calling you one by one. And this is exciting activity. Okay, here are the pictures though. Look at the pictures. Okay, don't say anything. I would just like you to look at the picture. This is the picture A. This is picture B. This is picture C. Okay, all right. Recall our story and then look at the pictures. This is picture D. And this is picture E. This is picture F. And this is picture G that shows 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This is picture H. And this is picture G. And now, this is picture H. I'm giving you 1 minute, okay, 1 minute to look at these pictures, okay? I'll be showing the pictures later on, but after this, I'll show you the sentences that you're going to match these pictures, okay? Great. Okay, 30 seconds left. Okay, time is up. These pictures are also found in your modules, okay? Kunwari may modules kayo dyan, ha? Found in your modules in page 32. All right, you could also open your modules in page 32. The pictures are there, okay? Now here are the sentences. Again, the instructions would be, I will read each sentence twice and then you're going to repeat after me. Sentence 1. A stray dog named Ace lay asleep in the streets of Rizal Avenue. I'll repeat. A stray dog named Ace lay asleep in the streets of Rizal Avenue. Repeat after me. Go. A stray dog named Ace lay asleep in the streets of Rizal Avenue. Very good. Let's now have sentence number 2. A shy little rat named Quail came upon him unexpectedly. Again, a shy little rat named Quail came upon him unexpectedly. Good. Third sentence. Quail was in fear and rushed to get away. Again, Quail was in fear and rushed to get away. Good. Next, number 4. Ace laid his big paw angrily. Again, Ace laid his big paw angrily. Number 5. It was late in the afternoon. It was late in the afternoon. All right. So, sentence number 1. Hannah, could you please read our sentence number 1 for us? I'll read it and then repeat after me, okay? A stray dog
A stray dog
named Ace
named Ace
lay asleep
lay asleep
in the streets
in the streets
of Rizal Avenue.
of Rizal Avenue.
Just you, Hannah. Just you.
A stray dog named Ace lay asleep in the streets of Rizal Avenue.
Very good. Now, choose from these pictures that describe the sentence, truly describe what picture that sentence describes.
The sentence describes picture A.
Is she right? Yes, Hannah is correct. Let us give her 5 virtual claps. Yay! Very good, Hannah. Now, let's now have Lynn. Lynn, let's read the second sentence. Repeat after me, Lynn. A shy little rat
A shy little rat
named Quail
named Quail
came upon him
came upon him
unexpectedly.
unexpectedly.
All right, just you, go.
A shy little rat named Quail came upon him unexpectedly.
Ang tatalino ng mga estudyante ko, no? Okay, now let's go back to the pictures. Which of these pictures from A to H is being described by that sentence?
Letter H.
Oh,
Letter
yes.
Dalawa lagi ito.
Bisaya ka, di ay taga sa kamanday. Oh, wait, sorry, nagde-demo tayo. Magchichikan tayo. No? All right, yes, Lynn is correct. It's letter H. Let us give Lynn a 5 virtual claps. Yay! All right, now let's have Joseph. Thank you very much, Lynn. Let's now have Joseph. Joseph, I will read to you the sentence, third sentence, and then repeat after me, okay? Quail was in fear. Go.
Quail was in fear
And rushed to get away.
and rushed to get away.
Very good. Just you, read the sentence for us.
Quail was in fear and rushed to get away.
Section 1 talaga ito mga estudyante. Very good talaga. All right. Now from this picture, okay, which of these pictures from A to H is being described by that sentence?
My answer is...
Quail.
Ay, sorry. Sorry,
Sige,
sorry.
ikaw na. Sige na.
Sorry po.
Okay lang.
Sorry.
All right, it's okay. So the sentence says that Quail was in fear and she rushed to get away. Which of these pictures is being described by that sentence?
Picture letter G.
Very good, Joseph. Now let's give Joseph 6 virtual claps.
Thank you.
Very good. Let's now have Michelle. Ay, wait. Michelle ba? Wala nang iba akong estudyante here. Wala na akong estudyante na iba eh. Si Joseph, uh, Hannah, Lean. Sandra is not opening. We have Patricia. Patricia, are you still there? Hi,
Yes.
Patricia. Let's now have sentence number 4, okay? Again, I will repeat after me. Ace laid
Ace laid
his big paw angrily. Naku, wala tong picture. Joke lang.
his big paw angrily.
Good. Just you. Okay, just you. Go. Sentence.
Ace laid his big paw angrily.
Okay. Okay. Wait, nawala ang aking pictures. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Okay. Which of these pictures show that that sentence?
I
Galit
think,
dapat. Sige, sige.
I think it's letter C.
Letter C. Let's see. Hindi ko makita sa rado. Wala namang rat dyan. There's no rat in letter C.
I can see.
Okay, mali po akong picture ko kasi dapat galit si, letter H dapat yun. Wala akong mahanap sa internet ng galit na aso. So, letter H dapat yun. Okay? All right, so it's letter H. Okay, my mistake, Patricia. So, it should be letter H. Okay, since we're not able to identify the fourth sentence, let's now have Patricia for you the second sentence. The fifth sentence. It was late in the afternoon. Go.
It was late in the afternoon.
Okay, which of these pictures show that sentence, it was late in the afternoon?
Bakit po dalawa yung letter G? The letter G with the clock.
H. I dapat pala yung I pala dapat yung rat.
The G with the clock picture.
Very good, Patricia! Alam mo, ang talino ni Patricia, nakita niya na may maling letter. Siguro top 1 ito sa klase natin, to si Patricia na to. Alright, very good, Patricia. Let us give Patricia 70. Joke lang. Okay, 7 virtual claps. Yay, very good. Now, let's now have the last 5 sentences. Let's go back to Hannah. Hannah, repeat after me. We have Ace was playing. Go.
Ace was playing
In the streets
in the streets
of Rizal.
of Rizal Avenue.
Just you. Go.
Ace was playing in the street of Rizal Avenue.
Very good. Now, which of these pictures this is being described by that sentence? By that sentence. Sorry po, ngungu po ako talaga.
It's okay. I think it is letter C. Sorry.
Very good, Hannah. Naku, si Hannah, pangalawa to sa klase. All right, let us give Hannah 8 virtual claps. Yay! Now, let's now have Lynn. Lynn, naku, si Lynn lang humahabol yan sa top 10. All right, so let's now have the seventh sentence. Okay, listen. The chain around his neck was knotted with the net. Okay, just you, Lynn, go.
The chain around his neck was knotted with the net.
Very good. Now, which of these pictures show or is being described by that sentence?
I guess it's letter B.
Very good. Wala palang sagot, very good na yun. Okay, what picture?
It's letter B.
Very good, Lee. Oh no, all of you are top 1. All of you are top 1. Magsasabay-sabay kayo lahat. All right, let us give Lynn 7 virtual claps. Virtual nga pero nagka-clap ako, di ba? No, di ba? All right. Let's now proceed to the 8th sentence. Joseph, could you please switch on your camera for me?
Yes, sir.
All right, there you go. Joseph, repeat after me. Quail knew.
Quail knew.
That voice.
That voice.
And
quickly
found Ace.
found Ace.
Okay, just you. Joseph, go.
Quail knew that voice and quickly found Ace.
Okay, very good. Which of these pictures show that Quail was able to recognize Ace's voice?
The, my answer is picture E.
Very good, Joseph. You are top one. Grabe ka. Okay,
Thank
you are top one too. All
you.
right, very good. Let's now have, I hope Jillian can help us with, I think we're lacking one student. That's why I prepared 10. Tigda dalawa po tayo dapat yan. Anyway, let's go back to um, Patricia. Pangalan ni Patricia, pangmayaman, no? Pangmayaman. Patricia, let's now have sentence number 9. Repeat after me, okay? The city dog pound worker
The city dog pound worker
was somewhere
was somewhere
looking for
looking for
other stray dogs.
other stray dogs.
Just you, go.
The city dog pound worker was somewhere looking for other stray dogs.
Good. Which of these pictures is being described with that picture, with that sentence?
Picture letter D.
Picture letter D. Very good, Patricia. All right, let's now have the last sentence. Okay, I will read it and then I'll just call someone to choose the picture. Ace was finally free. Together, Ace was finally free. Which of these pictures show that meaning of the sentence? Ace was finally free. Let me see. I think it's letter F. Am I right? Thank you. Now, I think I'm top one too, so I'm going to give myself 8 claps. Yay, very good. Now, let's have another activity. Observe that we have some words that were in golden yellow color. We're going to have an activity on that, okay? So these were the words. Repeat after me. Ace. Good. Quail. What letters are in golden yellow in the word quail? A and I. Very good. What letter is in golden yellow in the word ace? Good. Pag hindi kayo nakasagot, nandiyan na nga, naka-underline na nga eh. Loko niyo ba ako? Okay, so, third word, away. Which letters, okay, are in golden yellow? A, Y. Good. Next, the word is day. Okay, what letters are in golden yellow? A, Y too. Aid. Go. Aid. What letters are in the word aid in golden yellow? It's A, I. Very good. Chain. Good. Same letter in golden yellow, A, I. And we have repay, A, Y. And we have the word stray, A, Y, and A, I, laid. We can say that words with A, I, A, Y, and some words with A have the sound A. Very good, children. Okay, these are some samples of the words that have that long sound A. Now let's have a game. Okay, let's have a game. I'll show you words. I'll show you pictures, and I will read the name of these pictures in its word, and you're going to tell me which of that picture does not belong in the group. Okay, which of that picture does not belong in the group? Sentence number 1 is for Patricia. Patricia, could you please switch on your camera and your microphone? And listen to me carefully, okay? Let's now have the pictures in row 1. Listen carefully. Clay,
Clay,
Listen lang eh. Nagsalita pa siya.
I'm sorry.
Joke lang. Okay, listen carefully as I read first. I will read first the pictures. Clay, May, hey, alien. Again, I'll repeat. And then you repeat after me, Patricia, okay? Clay. O, repeat na. Ayaw na mag-repeat. Kung kailan mag-repeat, ayaw. Okay, clay.
Clay.
Very good. Next, May.
May.
Hey,
Hey.
alien.
Alien.
Which picture do you think does not belong in the group? It does not have the same, rhyme.
The
Does not rhyme.
alien.
The alien. Very good, Patricia. All right, let's now have the second row of pictures. Hannah, it's your turn. Si Hannah nagpunta ng toilet. Sige, si Lynn na lang. Si Lynn. Joke lang ha. Joke. And Hannah, it's your turn. Okay na, Hannah, go. Okay. First, I will read the words, the name of the pictures. And then the second time, you're going to repeat after me, okay? Same procedure. You're going to select the picture that does not rhyme with the group. All right? First picture, chain, cane, can, train. Repeat. Chain,
Train.
cane,
Cane.
can,
Can.
train.
Train.
Okay, Hannah, choose what picture does not belong to the group.
I think it is the third picture, can.
Good. Very good, Hannah. Ang tatalino ng mga estudyante ko talaga. All right. Now, let's go for Joseph. Joseph.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Same procedure. I'm going to read first all the pictures in the row. And then the second time, I'll read each picture and then you repeat after me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Good. First picture is airplane.
Airplane.
Ako muna.
Sorry. Carried away lang po.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Joseph. Airplane. Mail. Hail. Sail. Okay, repeat after me. Airplane.
Airplane.
Good. Mail.
Mail.
Tail.
Tail.
Sail.
Sail.
Good. Now, which picture does not have the same end rhyme?
My answer is airplane.
Airplane. Very good, Joseph. You are brilliant. Dahil dyan, ikaw ay bibigyan ng isang lechon. Joke lang. All right, let's now have Lynn. Lynn. Sumasakit na talagang katawan ko, pasensya. Tinatawanan ko na lang, but I'm now in great pain. Anyway, let's proceed to sentence number 4. Okay, listen to me carefully as I read the pictures for you. A, alien, acorn, apple. Repeat after me. A,
A.
alien,
Alien.
acorn,
Acorn.
apple.
Apple.
Which of this picture do not have the same initial rhyme?
Apple.
Very good. Do you love apples?
Yes.
Mayaman siya. Mayaman siya. Yamanin si Lee. Let's now have the last row. Let's now go for Patricia again. Patricia. Mayaman talagang pangalan ng Patricia. Okay. Again, I will read the word, the pictures for you the first time. The second time, you are going to repeat after me, okay? First picture is hey, bay. Third picture, sail. And fourth picture, play. Okay, repeat after me. Hey,
Hey.
bay,
Bay.
sail,
Sail.
play.
Play.
Which of these pictures do not have the same final rhyme or end rhyme?
Sail.
Very good, Patricia. All right. Okay, let's have one more game. Okay, let's now have pick words. Okay, so let's have Lynn. I'm going to read each word and you repeat after me. All right, play.
Play.
May,
May.
bear,
Bear.
stray.
Stray.
Which of these words, okay, in row one, does not have the same last rhyme or end
Bear.
rhyme? Bear,
Bear.
very, very good lead. All right, let's now have Hannah. Hannah,
Sorry.
suplada tong batang to. Ay, wow, nag-change ng outfit. Kakaiba ito. All right, okay. Second row of words. Okay, repeat. I will read each word and repeat after me, okay? Ace,
Ace.
acre,
Acre.
alien,
Alien.
care.
Care.
Good. Which of these words do not have the same initial rhyme
Care.
or does not sound the same in the first sounds of the words? Ay, siyagot muna pala, no? Okay, sige. Okay, magaling. It's the white sweater, okay? That's the white sweater that makes you intelligent. Okay, very good. Let's now proceed to Lynn. Lynn. Good. Okay, repeat after me. A. Parang ikaw din kanina. Ikaw ba rin kanina?
Opo.
Oh, Patricia na pala. Patricia, your turn.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, repeat after me, okay? Aid,
Aid.
away,
Away.
laid,
Laid.
made.
Made.
Okay, which of these words do not have the same end rhyme?
Away.
Very good. Parang nag-isip ko pa talaga, no? Very good, Patricia. Joseph, your turn.
Yes, sir.
Okay, repeat after me, okay? Lay,
Lay.
day,
Day.
away,
Away.
alien.
Alien.
Which word do you think does not belong in the group?
Alien. My
Very
answer.
good. Very good, Joseph.
Thank
Okay?
you very much.
Parang may pagkain ka sa likod.
Plastic only. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Joseph. Let's now proceed to uh, last row. Okay, I'll do it. And then you tell me if I'm correct. Hate, aid, late, mate. I think the word that do not have the same end sound would be aid. Am I right, children? Yes, I'm right. I'm the teacher. Eh? Yay! I'm great. Okay, let's now have together. I prepared for you some tongue twisters to practice your mouth. Let's read the following tongue twisters, okay? And then pay attention to how you pronounce the A sound on the words with letters that are in color golden yellow. All right? I'll read it first and then you repeat after me. We're going to read it 3 times. The first time is slow, the second time is moderate, and the third time it's fast. And then I'll call someone, okay? Ace was aided by quail. Now Ace got away and free to stray away. Second, Ace was aided by quail. Now Ace got away and free to stray away. Mabilis na. Ace was aided by quail. Now Ace got away and free to stray away. Ulit ako. Okay? Ace was aided by quail. Now Ace got away and free to stray away. All right. Now let's have Joseph. Joseph, could you please read our tongue twisters 3 times? The first time is slow. The second time it's a little faster, and the third time it's faster. I would like you to pay attention to the words with the A sound. Okay?
Okay.
Are you are you ready, Joseph?
Yes, sir.
Are you excited?
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
Hindi kang halatang excited. Okay, let's ready and go.
Ace was eaten by quail. Now Ace got away and free to stray away.
Faster,
Ace was a- Ace was eaten by quail. Now Ace got away and free to stray away.
faster.
Ace was eaten by quail. Now Ace got away and free to stray away.
Very good. I would like you to practice this. Okay, it's in your module. So I would like you to practice the sounds because we will have more words like this sounds tomorrow. Okay,
Yes,
very
sir.
good. Let's now have the third tongue twister. Okay, listen to me carefully now. One day in May, a clay lay astray away from the highway. Okay, second reading. One day in May, a clay lay astray away from the highway. Faster this time. One day in May, a clay astray. No, down, wait. One day in May, a clay lay astray away from the highway. Okay, Patricia, it's your turn.
Hello, everyone. One day in May, a clay lay astray away from the highway.
Mm-hmm.
One One day in May, a clay lay astray away from the highway.
Faster this
One
time.
One day in May, a clay lay astray away from the highway.
Very good. You practice this, okay? Tomorrow I'll be calling you again. Thank you very much. Let's now have the third and last tongue twister. Let's now have Lynn. Okay, listen carefully. An alien rode an airplane to aid the aliens with ailments. Again, an alien rode an airplane to aid the aliens with ailments. And faster, an alien rode an airplane to aid the aliens with ailments. Okay, Lynn, your turn.
An alien rode an airplane to aid the aliens with ailments. An alien rode an airplane to aid the aliens with ailments. An alien rode an airplane to aid the aliens with ailments.
Very good. She did it well. All right, children. So in your module, you have the list of the words, the 15 sight words that we learned last week and the 15 words that we learned today. It's in your page 32 in your module. I would really practice reading that. Also would like you to recall the story. The pictures are in your module in page 33. And in the next page, page 34, the tongue twisters that we just practicing are there. I would like you to practice that so that we would learn more long sounds for this week and that we're going to repeat the learning of these long sounds tomorrow. All right. So thank you very much, Lean, Patricia, Joseph, and Hannah. Good afternoon to all of you and see you all tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. All right. So I think this is now time for us to ask questions. Am I right? Jillian, open forum po tayo.
Yes po, sir. Our
Okay, so
teachers that act
would
to the
would
students can ask questions to you po.
so the ones we're going to ask will be my students.
Yes po.
Okay, go. My students, what are your questions though? Ano lang po, bilis lang ng konti. Sumasakit na po ang likod ko. Okay. I think one of your questions should be, Sir, ang alam po namin kasi pag day one, comprehension lang at saka literature. I agree. Yeah, I agree. But then again, dapat po ang comprehension at literature is also helping our students to be exposed to these words. Hindi po tayo nagkaroon dito ng specific decoding talaga na ginawa po natin ay nag-blending po tayo, nagkaroon po tayo ng phonemic awareness and all. What we did is just we extracted some of those words in the literature, made a game out of it. It's what we call as exposure. It's still focusing more. I just added some sentences that would help our students continue on the activity the next day para nag-pay attention sila sa sound for that week. And at the end, because the focus naman for the lesson for this week is all about long sounds. And those words that we took out as our practice came from our story. I think another question would be, Sir, bakit ang daming teachers? Remember that it's direct instruction po tayo sa early grades. Direct instruction means wag po muna tayo mag-assume that our students will be able to create mental pictures. So it will be easier. I know, mas mahirap po. It took me really a hard time for me to look for pictures that is appropriate to the stories that I created. Actually, yung story na yan na the stray dog and the rat is actually an adaptation from the story The Lion and the Rat. The Lion and the Mouse. Ginawa ko lang po siyang pang-Pilipino. Bakit po ginawa kong pang-Pilipino? Para po makarelate ng mga estudyante natin. One of the many problems for teaching decoding, comprehension, and decoding is that some of the stories that we provide to our students are not within the context. It's easy for our students to understand the story, The Lion, the Mouse. Pero hypothetical kasi baka hindi pa nakakita mga bata ng lion. So I changed para mas padali ang focus ng bata sa decoding, sa mga words na i-decode nila on the third day. I made the comprehension of the story easier. So I chose a stray dog, mas common sa mga bata. Hindi ko lang magamit yung word naskal kasi I'll be using the word stray for English. So I think that we have a question here. Which is better? Is it to have the students read first and then correct how they pronounce word, or have them listen how it should be? In teaching decoding or beginning reading, it's very important that we model first the words. We model the focus words. The mistakes of our students should not be based on the mistakes that they do not know. It should be based on the mistakes that they heard a model from, and then these are now called errors. So mistakes means hindi mo alam. So hindi pwedeng ang bata nagkakaroon ng mistakes. Okay lang magkaroon ng bata ng errors kasi from the perspective na tinuruan mo. Kaya tinawag po siya na direct instruction is that there should be no room for presumption or assumption or assuming that students will get it or will, somehow know how to pronounce the words. And especially that English is still a second language to us, it is very important we model it to them. So tama po, the first is always, nakita nyo, palagi ako nagmo-model. You will observe that in teaching beginning reading, mas malaki po ang responsibilidad ng teacher na mag-model. It's always, I will do it first and then you're next. Ako muna and you next. And then do not be, observe the way I handled the sessions. It's always being, kahit nagkamali, nakangiti pa rin. You have to make our students feel success even if they commit errors or mistakes. So that yung self-esteem nila ma-uplift po. Minsan kasi yun po ang struggle ng mga bata na takot sila magkamali, takot sila magsalita, takot sila mag-produce or i-repeat ang sinabi ng teacher kasi for the fear of being ridiculed or the fear of committing mistakes and being laughed at. So we as much as possible try to have a low affective filter. Pag sinabing low affective filter, we are more accommodating, more understanding kasi nga beginning pa lang ang mga bata. All right. Other questions po? Now, sir, paano po kung doon pa lang sa kwento nag-struggle na mga bata? Should we continue on with what we have prepared for the focus or exposure to the sounds? Okay, ito po yung sinasabi po natin na intervention. So kung nakita pa lang po natin doon pa lang sa pictures, mga sentences, at saka pictures, matching pa lang doon, ang bata nag-struggle sa kanyang comprehension, stay there. Stay with comprehension, stay with literature, understanding of the literature, forgo the exposure to the words. Do that the next day. Kasi 2 days naman nakalat po yung yung ating comprehension and exposure. So hindi kailangan natin ubusin or tapusin yung lesson na nakalagay sa ating lesson plan. If we think na hindi kaya pa ng bata dumiretso sa exposure to the words to be decoded for the third day, second day, and third day, stay with comprehension. Because remember, one of the many requirements for decoding is that students understand the words and they understand the words via the literature or via the story that they have listened to. Is this still applicable for grade levels lower than grade 3? For example, grade 1, even if grade 1 are still in their phonics level? Medyo mas kaunti ang activity, mas focus po tayo sa grade 1. Pinili ko lang po ang grade 3 English kasi nga to the point na Medyo madali po. Siguro next time I will choose grade 1. Mahina lang po ako sa grade 1 ng Filipino po siguro ang pipiliin ko next time. Kaya lang sa grade 1 kasi ang beginning reading natin nasa mother tongue. So nahirapan po akong pumili. I wanted to choose grade 1 but hindi ko alam kung anong mother tongue ang gagamitin ko po. Alright, so I chose English. But next time, siguro pag nagturo naman na po ako ng other strategies on decoding, siguro kasi decoding in English naman po ito, siguro ang susunod kong demo reel ay teaching decoding in Filipino for grade 1 and grade 2. Or let's focus on grade 1 on oracy. Kasi nga ang beginning reading natin sa Filipino grade 1 is oral exposures. Pagdating na sa grade 2, first quarter mag-start na ang beginning reading. Am I right with that? I think sa fourth quarter and second beginning reading of Filipino. So we focus on that. Sir, bakit hindi po kayo nag-focus sa individual sounds? It's because for in grade 3 po, ang sounds po ng mga like the consonants, naturo na po sa mother tongue ng Filipino. The sounds of the consonants are similar to the sounds. Consonant sounds in mother tongue are similar to the consonants of the consonant sounds. Consonant sounds, kasi consonants mean sounds. Okay, are the same consonants from the consonants in Filipino, consonants in English. Transitioning means ano ang pinagkaiba sa language ng English. I think one of the many nuance of English that makes it difficult from other languages, like Philippine languages and the other mother tongues in the Philippines, is that especially for vowels, may mga long sounds. I think that's why in the curriculum guide, we emphasize long sounds. Kaya pagdating po sa third quarter, may mga specific na po. Kaya sa quarter 1 po, exposure pa lang to long sounds. Pagdating sa quarter 2 or quarter 3, nagkakaroon na po ng specific na long U sound, long A sound, long E sound, and so on and so forth. Pasensya po, ganito po magsalita kasi masakit na po talaga yung spine ko. Okay, next. We know in this time of COVID-19 pandemic, we teachers and students are experiencing online learning and modular. What is your advice and inspiration that you may give us teachers to reach again our soaring high? Yeah, if you will observe the way I prepared, medyo meticuloso lang po lang talaga. We have to be more meticulous in the creation of our materials on online. Yun nga, nagkakamali po ako. Doon ako nahirapan sa pagpipili ng mga pictures that, you know, are within our context, our culture. Kasi kung pinili po natin yung mga, halimbawa, yung rat na mukhang, yung rat na westerns or yung dog na medyo western, baka nakafocus ang bata sa picture, not on what they're supposed to be learning. So, yung understand, yun doon po, we have to be careful with the pictures, and it's as much as possible po sana the way we lay out the pictures, the way we lay out our PowerPoint should be with pictures kasi it catches the attention of our students, especially they are still beginning reading. We do not assume that they're able to create mental pictures immediately, so it's very important for us to really have pictures there. So, nakita nyo, my PowerPoint is always riddled with pictures. I come up with color coding to allow my students to pay attention to it. And the psychology of colors, tell us that the psychology of colors tells us that the high frequency colors, which be red, orange, and yellow, gets the attention of our students. Okay, mas nakaka-focus sila sa mga words nila. That's why I chose golden yellow, red. Kaya lang hindi ko pinili yung red kasi nga red is, you know, Filipino has connotation to red as errors and mistakes. Especially kung reading pa lang po ito. Okay, last question. Thank you, sir, for the lesson you have taught us today. Thank you very much. Okay. Again, you can have, I already have the lesson plan prepared for you for day 1, but I will continue finishing until day 5 para makita nyo po yung, wait, so that was not hurt a lot. Yung pangtuhog ko po ng day 1 hanggang day 5 para makita nyo na, sir, hindi pala kayo talaga nagturo ng decoding ng day 1 tsaka day 2. Nag-expose lang po talaga kayo. Opo, kaya makita nyo mga dots. Exposure. Why do I need to expose our students to these words to be coded in day 3? Kasi nga, it's easy for students to learn decoding these words if they have been exposed and they are familiar to these words. So, take familiarity. So when you want your students to easily decode the words you would like them to, you know, focus on, expose them early on day 1 and day 2. And have games, okay? More games. And the good games would be, again, pictures, then words, tongue twisters. God, kids love tongue twisters. Okay? Sir, kayo, sino pong gumawa ng mga tongue twisters? I created the tongue twisters myself. I created that out of the words from what was, in the story and what was introduced. So yun lang po talaga yun po, one of the many struggles that we have as beginning teachers in grade 1 to grade 3, but grade 1 to grade 3 is that we are going to create our own materials. I really hope that we can have sessions together how to create those materials. It has to be focused there. That's why it's called direct instruction. The materials must, the materials we create should allow our students to focus on what they're supposed to be learning. Okay,
That's all the
well,
questions we have for
thank you.
now. Any last reminders to our viewers for today po, brother?
All right. I think the last reminder what I would say is that there's no fixed approach or a good strategy or a fixed strategy that would have a good yield of results from our students. What I'm trying to say here is try out lots of strategies and try to do that with your students, and then you will find out what works and doesn't work. But in my experience, of all the strategies that really work is that with pictures for beginning reading, kids, whatever strategy that I used, I it always helps my students to focus more on decoding and comprehension if I have pictures. That's why picture word association would always be one of my core strategies in teaching beginning reading, whatever language that is. Thank you very much.
There we have it. In behalf of Vibal Group Incorporated, I would like to thank our speaker for today for this very interactive, insightful demo teaching. I would also like to thank our participants that acted as students for today, Mr. Joseph Hermitano, Miss Lynn, Miss Patricia, and Miss Hannah. Thank you very much for being active participants in our demo reel. And to all our Kavibao viewers, all thanks to you for your continuous patronage to our daily learning session. Don't forget to register to get your e-certificate of participation. We would also like to remind you to subscribe and watch on our official Vival Facebook and YouTube channel. Muli, maraming salamat at magandang araw.